Hey everybody, it's your girl April Marie, and I am back with day 3 of my 30-day yap challenge. So far, I've only been able to really yap to you guys or with you guys from my bed because I love it here. It's so calm, it's so comfortable. And yeah, by the end of my super long days as a cosmetologist, hairstylist, mom, friend, self care coach, I'm exhausted. And so, anyway, the bed is where I'm yapping to y'all. I feel like, especially in the Black community, a lot of men don't realize the importance of the legacy, their lineage, children and people that are coming up behind them. I'm seeing a lot of our men forfeit their legacy. When I say that, I mean by forfeiting your legacy, you're leaving in your wake scattered seeds, right? They have no firm foundation in who they are because they are lacking their father. Come on now. We have got to do better. Restore the importance of fatherhood, right? So I have here, for many families, restoration includes creating spaces where fathers, grandfathers, uncles, mentors, and older men are actively engaging in passing down knowledge, values, and identity, right? I was literally sitting on this and I've been thinking about legacy, lineage, all of that for weeks now. A legacy to our young people is literally missing. The importance of family is not just what you've passed down physically, that's a part of it. But the big takeaway is what have you passed down emotionally, mentally? What standards and core values is on your family crest and on your family creed? By being a Holland, there is a name and a standard that goes along with that. And I'm proud to be a Holland, okay? My dad has, I mean, even though we, don't know a lot of his family, he was very specific with how he raised us, the things that he instilled in us. My brother, he's a wonderful father, a wonderful husband. Why? Because he was raised to be that. It was passed down through our raising. It was very consistent. And that is something that I think, from what I can see, is missing. I see a lot of men forfeit their legacy by leaving prematurely, by not taking their role as father, provider, protector. It's so misunderstood that people think it only has to do with money. Your provision is what we're talking about when we say provider. What have you provided in terms of this is your home that you will live in? This is the vehicle that we drive. It's the fact that we had a car and we got to where we needed to go. That is still provision. If you are a provider, throw your hands up because we love you and we thank you for that. I've witnessed that legacy is transmitted through relationships. When you have a relationship with your father, when you are a father that has an actual relationship with his son or daughter, you are there, right there, passing down legacy to your seed. Legacy passing of just it being finance. But when you think about what is on a crest or on the creed of a family name, right? Your name means something. Your last name means something. Why do you think it was so important for once the African people got enslaved that they replaced their last name with the last name of the slave master? Not only was it so that we could be seen as property, but it was also important because it was an erasure of who we were as people. It was taking away the identity of the whole entire bloodline. It was wiping out from that moment on who you were, where you came from, what was owed to you, what your family put in the ground for you. All of those things were erased and replaced with such diabolically contrived issues that they wanted to implant in our people. That is why it is so important that we find our lineage so that we can recreate our legacy. Because, like I said, legacy is transmitted through relationships. You pass down through your creed of your last name, legacy and tradition for your family. You pass down wealth, you pass down property, you pass down gold or family papers, the family Bible. These are things that we as people, Black people, have always done. Our legacy and our lineage is connected to our name, and our names mean something. Our names are valuable. What are you putting out into this world? Who are you? What are you doing with the name and the time that you have been given? Your legacy depends on your relationships with your spouse, your wife, your husband, and your children. What are you building? As Black people, we have got to take a hold of this and remember why not only we have to remember why they wanted to take it from us. And hopefully that will jog in us the reason why it's so important that we bring it back. It's like we don't see, even now, the reason why they're so bent on stripping us of our rights and our votes and all of the things because we are powerful. Our names mean something. Speaking our names, our African names into the world meant something. Power, strength, legacy. You can track your lineage through your last name. But if you don't know what your last name is or was, then how can you track your lineage? How do you know where you belong and who you belong to in terms of your family? It was a part of the plan. I say in 2026, we reverse that. I say in 2026, dads stay in the homes with their wives. Make them a wife because you're building legacy. That's what you're doing when you take a wife. You're expanding the vision for your entire lineage. You're creating legacy when you take a wife and you keep your wife and y'all raise your children. That is your legacy. Your lineage is all the babies that come after that with your last name and your commitment, your crest, family crest, the things that you stand for, your family creed. These are things that we need to remember because there's too many people running around here that have no values, don't see value, and don't take full responsibility for who they are, where they come from, and what they're leaving behind. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is me on my 30-day Yap Challenge. Good night.